It's 6:30 in the morning and I'm getting ready to board a bus. I'm going to Munich. No, I'm not going to Munich today. I'm going to Milan today. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. This tells me I have to get this video up before Christmas. Alright, so just got out of security. If I don't have to go through security and have all my bags checked, it is such a good day. So at this point, we're just waiting for the bus to get to Charles de Gaulle Airport. There's a bus that takes you between the two airports, and it's about 20 euros. Okay, so we're arriving at Charles de Gaulle Airport and getting to our gate. This airport is such a maze. It makes JFK look like a small local airport. This airport's huge. Air France?
Yes, it's here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Alright, now getting ready to board, or at least check in again to flight number 2. I got it.
S'il vous plaît, monsieur.
Alright, so this is the day today. So far we're at Charles de Gaulle Airport waiting for the next flight to Milan, and then when we get there we're gonna try and do a quick tour of Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper. We have tickets, so the problem is that the tour starts at 3:15, but my flight lands at 2:30. So it's gonna be really tight. The only disappointment is that the family's not with me. It's a really good sandwich. Sorry, Mom. I know I shouldn't be talking with my mouth open. So here at the airport, you have like about 20 minutes, so I just chill out to some YouTube videos. I've discovered something that I think a lot of people have discovered, but I just haven't seen it. This guy, Gary Vaynerchuk, a lot of guys have referred him to me, just saying, you know, it's inspirational, motivational. I'm not into motivation, I'm into doing, but this guy, in case you don't know, this guy here, he just gets you to want to do it. He's been saying a lot of things that sort of really resonate with me. And number one is, shit is subjective, which means whatever you're putting out, someone's gonna like it, someone's not gonna like. It's totally subjective. So you just put out the best thing that you can. I think that's really what we're trying to focus on. We're trying to put out something that is reflective of us in world schooling and in homeschooling and in WorldTowning. We're just trying to put out the best that we can to show you that basically this life is possible, because we think that we have a story to tell. I don't know how long I'm gonna rant like this, but I know that this is important, and I wish Jessica was here to share this with me, but sometimes you just get this thought in your head and you just run with it. So I'm running with it. Just something to do during my layover. If you agree, let me know. Let's go.
Merci, monsieur.
It's cold in Paris. I never thought I'd be saying that, but I've never been in the winter. WorldTowning at its best. We just landed and we have an hour to get off the plane, get the bag, hopefully drop off the bag and get over to the Last Supper. It's gonna be a tight run, but I'm excited. I haven't been to Milan more than, that's not true, but I'm really excited. So no matter how much you try, you always want to wind up at the furthest gate, because that's just the way life is. So I could run, but I still gotta wait for my bag.
To go to room left, then left you will find the elevator. Have a nice day. So I call taxi now?
The Last Supper.
Sorry?
The Last Supper, la Ultima Cena.
Ah, ok, perfetto. Ok.
Ok.
Ora sì, l'ultima cena.
Minutes late.
Ok. Di là. You have the ticket for you?
Thank you.
From inside?
like to add something else to what my colleague said. Well, that was a big mistake by Leonardo. For Leonardo, painting was a job. What he loved to do was to create machines, make scientific researches and so on. Only the 12% of the original painting has survived. The rest.
All right, so we made it, and we made it. We saw the Last Supper, and we saw everything that had to do with it. It's so interesting, and the fact that we got to make it just as we arrived, it gives us the entire day tomorrow just to hang out and sort of see other stuff.
You see, it's a big cube surmounted by the door. Since the Middle Ages, we used to bury the people in the churches. Common people under the floor in a huge.
So what we're visiting is like the heart of Milano right here. This is the Sforza Castle, and I'm totally butchering the accent. It's not Sforza like it's sports, but Sforza, whatever. This is it right here. It's huge. It's like the largest castle in all of Italy and the largest medieval castle, I assume, as well.
Sforza was the nickname because with his chivalry, he used to break through the enemy lines, and that in Italian is sforzare.
What year was this built?
It was started in 1368. So the castle was like a small town in town. Huh? And then, you see that it's nicer anyway.
So we're inside the main castle, and it's huge. It's got a lot of museums to offer. It's got history to galore, but without the tour guide, it's just a little bit challenging. So my recommendation, like everywhere else, hire a tour guide. It's worth it, and you'll get so much more than just wandering around. So this castle right here is where everyone comes to get all the wedding pictures taken. Because, I mean, check it out, it's kind of nice. But what my tour guide told me is that right here, this fountain, they call it the wedding cake, because that's where everyone gets their other pictures done. It's kind of neat. I don't know. It looks like a wedding cake.
You read on the menu out of the restaurant, risotto alla milanese con osso buco.
Osso buco, I grew up eating that. My mom's from.
That's the marrow bone.
Yeah,
That's typical of Milano.
yeah.
I haven't had lunch yet.
But you never come to Italy and not eat at any time. It's like,
Go mangia.
But remember, Milano is the town of fashion, so no cheap prices, high quality. Forget the souvenirs, forget ceramics.
Dude, where are we going now? So thoughts of Milan so far. Number one, not my first time here, but second is that this is just, it's a cosmopolitan city. So it's like New York, Paris, London, anything else, but with the Italian flair. So, you know, it's Italiano with a lot of churches.
On the right, you got the Bible. On the left, you see the Gospel. But that is the Statue of Liberty.
Ah, look at that.
where?
So what do you know? The Statue of Liberty hanging out here at the Duomo in Milan. It's not many people, I guess, catch that little aspect of it. So many little details you miss out on by not having the tour guide. And the price is just, it's hard to beat when you walk away. You only hear once in a lifetime. So, oh God, just get out of the picture and get a tour guide. So it's lucky? Is that what it is?
So that symbolizes love between Mary and the Father, and then this is like sore legs.
Alright, so for love and for non-sore legs?
Yes.
Okay. So I will have no sore legs tomorrow.
My family tries to support me.
So these are the people we actually went on the tour
lucky.
with, and they're
Yeah,
hanging
that's
out
very
now with
lucky.
us. We're gonna hang out and have a couple drinks.
Yeah.
History.
No, I'm on a gap year, so I haven't started anything right now.
Oh, okay.
That is
Yeah.
such a non-thing in the U.S. Gap years.
No?
Nobody does it in the U.S.
Really? I thought it was a US thing to do.
No, I think it's a UK thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I totally agree with the gap year concept.
It's amazing.
You ready for your first cannoli?
Yeah, it is my first cannoli.
Look at Raj go, man. This is life all at once.
Life changing.
It's awesome. It is good. So the cool part about this day is that hanging out in the tour, you just get to meet random people, and then next thing you know, you're just hanging out. So I don't know, taking it back to the whole world towning, world schooling, world everything. It's pretty interesting if you just let yourself out there. All right, so it's day 2 here. It's kind of cloudy in Jury. Still a nice place to. What's going on here? Coffee. Free coffee on my way back, and I know this sounds cheesy, but it's free coffee, man. You can't beat that. It's a promotion for these guys, and it's a coffee, and I'll let you know how it goes, but it's good. It's good coffee. Yeah, actually it's not bad. What is it that we're going to then?
It's an international artesian.
So this is where we are. We're at this place here. It's the Giano Inferni. I'm butchering that, like I do everything. But look at this. All around me, people everywhere. This is sick. Gatherings over here, gatherings back there. It is we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna eat a lot. And why not? We're in Italy.
Yeah. It's got America, South and North.
We're gonna eat our way through the entire place. It's gonna be so good. And then we're gonna drink our way back. So this place is not just a tour of Italy, it's a tour of the world, but even when you get into Italy, you have all the different areas of the country that expose themselves. Well, you know what I mean.
We got 4 blonde beer, which is one's quite strong.
This place is so big, and there's always like a beer stand like every corner you go through. This is our first one. I have a feeling the shopping's gonna go just a little more now, but it's gonna be good. So we showed up with full bags at the airport, and look at this stuff already. I don't know how we're getting this stuff home.
Best market ever.
This is pretty good. Cheers. Alright, so now we're in the German section, and I have a feeling that we're not going to spend a lot of time here because we're going to be in Germany in a couple days. But this is kind of cool. There's a lot of sausage. That didn't sound right. But there's a lot of sausage. Did you have fun?
Well, way too much. I can't even carry it now. It's a great place.
It's a great time. Pretty cool. Come to a place, hang out, expect nothing but experience the world. It's amazing. Happy holidays from Milan.
Alright, thanks for hanging out. Remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and see you next time on WorldTowning. Ciao.